Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiance Central, and I'm your host Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So today is my 200th video for Radiance Central, 200 videos. So if you just started watching the videos, there's plenty to watch, and to celebrate, I like to celebrate every 100th video I've done. So to celebrate 200 videos, we're going to make my favorite dessert recipe, which is a chocolate covered strawberry dessert recipe. It's super yummy. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. I just want to mention though, to celebrate the 200 videos, I'm putting everything on special on Radiance Central. So I'm offering everyone a 10% discount on the upcoming Raw Food Challenge that's starting next Monday, May 18th. The week after, there's a Whole Food Challenge, 7-day Whole Food Challenge, and that too you can get a 10% discount, and also on all the coaching as well. So 10% discount for the next, I would say, 48 hours until this coming Friday, May 15th, okay, midnight Eastern Standard Time. And the discount code is 200 videos. And all you have to do is when you're checking out, just plug in this coupon code 200 videos and you'll get a 10% discount on everything on Radiance Central. So do join us for the upcoming programs. If you've been thinking about doing a raw food challenge or a whole food challenge, you want to eat healthy, or you want some coaching, then definitely join us and get the discount. So let's get started on the chocolate covered strawberries. Very, very simple. It's only 3 ingredients plus the strawberries. Very fast to make and one of my favorite snack recipes. Okay, so what you're gonna need are strawberries. Here I've got about 2 pints of fresh, beautiful strawberries. And then you're gonna need cacao powder. You can use either the raw cacao powder or roasted, whatever you have, as long as it's a pure chocolate powder or cacao powder. And then you're gonna need a sweetener. Now with the sweetener, I'm using maple syrup, but you can use honey, you can use stevia, any kind of natural sweetener you can use. You can use coconut, palm, nectar, anything. And you're going to need a fat. Okay, I'm using butter. This is a grass-fed organic butter. And you can also substitute with this with coconut oil, okay, or even ghee. I find coconut oil and ghee to be a little bit too powerful for this kind of recipe. Sometimes I like to do a recipe without it tasting like coconut. I think in the health food world, everyone's always using coconut oil, and sometimes you want to just use something a little bit different. So I like to use butter for this recipe. But if you're vegan, then definitely go ahead and just use coconut oil. The main thing is with using a fat, you want to use a saturated fat, because we're going to be putting the chocolate covered strawberries in the refrigerator to have the chocolate kind of solidify. And you don't want to use a vegetable oil or something that will be runny. You need something that gets hard when it's cold. So a good one is coconut oil or butter or even a ghee. Okay, so pretty much with putting this recipe together, it's so easy. And I just want to mention as well that when we're dipping the strawberries into the chocolate, we're going to need a plate, and I would say it's better to have some parchment paper just to line the plate, just so that the chocolate, if it does run onto the plate, it's not going to stick on it. So it's just easier to remove the strawberries if you're lining the plate with a little bit of parchment paper. Okay, so we're going to just put this aside for right now. And what we're going to do, pretty much with these 3 ingredients, is they are all equal parts. Okay, so I put this together where it's 1/4 cup of cacao powder, 1/4 cup of butter, and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Very easy. So let's say you want to only make a small amount for a few strawberries. All you have to think about is that each ingredient of the 3 need to be equal parts. Okay, so simple. And what I like to do is the bowl where I have the fat, I put all the ingredients into. I've also, I'll say too, is that I've left the butter out that it's really soft. Okay, you don't want to use hard butter if you're using butter, because it'll just be very difficult to mix, and so you need it to be soft. You don't need to heat it up, you just need to make sure that it's soft so that everything mixes very easily. And all you do is mix this up with a spoon. So I just want you to see the chocolate sauce. Now it's not runny at all. It's thick. I like it thick because I find it much easier to dip the strawberries in, and you get it nicely coated with chocolate. It's delicious. So all you're going to do is take your parchment paper and you're just going to lay it on your plate. And you're going to make sure to wash your strawberries before you dip them in the chocolate. And then you would just take the strawberry, go over here, and you just dip it in. And you have your chocolate covered strawberry. And then you're just going to lay it on the plate. So you're going to dip the strawberries into the chocolate and you're going to put it on the plate because you're actually going to put it in the refrigerator to cool it for, I would say, at least a half an hour to an hour, just so that the chocolate hardens. Even longer would be even better. So if you're serving this in the evening, I would actually do this in the morning, just so that it's nice and solid, the chocolate. And you don't necessarily even need to cool it. A lot of times I'll just make a small amount of this and eat it as is with the strawberries. And here you go, my absolute favorite dessert. It's rich, chocolatey, chocolate-covered strawberries, the best. This is perfect for the summer, by the way. I know that everyone in Europe and North America, they're heading into their summer now, so good time of year to be having chocolate-covered strawberries. So the full recipe will be on today's blog post at radiantcentral.com. And also too, in celebration of my 200 videos, I've put together sort of the top 10 videos of the last 100 videos I've done. So every time I complete 100 videos, I select the top 10 out of them all. And I've listed those as well on today's blog post. And also, we're doing a 10% discount sale for the next 2 days at Radiant Central. 10% discount, use the discount code 200videos. The sale ends on Friday, May 15th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And you get 10% discount on the upcoming Raw Food Challenge that starts this coming Monday, May 18th, or the 7-Day Whole Food Challenge, which starts the Monday after. That starts May 25th. And yeah, and if you want to get coaching with me, 10% discount as well. Sale ends this coming Friday, May 15th. So I'm wishing everyone a super fabulous day, and just thank you so much for everyone's support over these past 200 videos and just over the years of supporting me with Radiant Central and also with my previous website, Raw Radiant Health, as well. So I love you guys. You're the reason why I'm doing this. And yeah, so let's continue on to the next 100 videos. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.